you don't need to leap. You just need to move forward with intention. And that's how you build something that will last.
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and wisdom of how they sold their first million.
So how you become an entrepreneur? Do you have any entrepreneur in your family, any friend? And how you end up with property? I ended up by accident. Yeah, I just want to save some money for my rent. I was getting paid in London 5.75 per hour. Was very little money, and when I saw my statement, I'm saying, "Wow, rent is 60-70% of my salary. So if I solve this problem, that will solve my problems. I will actually will have money every month, and kind of by accident, I become a property entrepreneur. So what's your story? How you end up becoming an entrepreneur and property entrepreneur?
For me, it happened, I would say, from when I was 8 years old. My mom used
Wow.
to take us to uh I guess they call them a flea market or a bazaar, a place where you go, you rent a table, you bring goods and products.
Hmm.
She go to Chinatown, buy the scarves, the hat, the gloves, wholesale. We would then go to these places on the weekend and sell them retail.
Oh
And
wow.
me
So your
getting
mom was a small
yep,
entrepreneur.
yep. So I learned a
Oh
lot.
wow. What was the
The
product?
influence,
What?
hats, scarves, gloves. So
Oh
in New Jersey,
wow.
it's really cold in the winter in New Jersey. So we would stock up on those products. We would go out. She would pay um, $25 for a 6 foot table, and we would set up the goods on that 6 foot table. We would sell like perfume oils, just small
Hmm.
items that you can buy in bulk,
And you were
wholesale.
helping out.
Yeah, I was helping out, and I was getting, I remember at 8, almost 9 years old, 25% of the profit.
Wow. Well, your
And when
mom
I,
was very generous with you. Yeah.
yes,
That's a
25%,
lot.
every $100, she was splitting the profit with me 50%.
My
For every
goodness.
$100 that I made, I would get $25, and she would get $25. So,
Mm.
on the weekend, I would make, over 2 days, $75. And that was good for me. Of course, she would tell me she was holding the money in the bank, and then, I would see little tens and twenties of it. But, you know, growing up in a single household, it was me being a man of the house, helping out mom with the extra side hustle. But it really gave me the business mindset and understand how wholesale retail work. And I was very attracted to that. And I became very good at it. And I actually liked when people told me they were not interested, because then it became a game to how
Hmm.
many guesses can I get. And I
Hmm.
got so
Hmm.
good at it. We did it for years, probably till I was about 12 years old.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
then, I started doing jobs, shoveling snow, sweeping the barbershop floor, little
Like a
small
solo entrepreneur. Yeah.
little ad hoc jobs here and there. But I transitioned into real estate when I was much younger. I was 24 years old, uh, with a family member was doing it full time, started to shadow that family member, fell in love with it. And what gave me
Wow.
my of importance was going back to the communities from where I came from, revitalizing the properties, putting them back on a tax roll, giving the residents a better place to live. I come from like the ghetto, a single parent, mom
Wow.
on welfare, low income family. So that kind of resonates back to the mission that we have today, providing
Hmm.
housing for the same type of people in the areas where I grew up at and where I'm from. So that's kind of what giving my feeling of importance is, being able to add that value and create that impact. And then the fun stuff is the luxury spec homes that we do. That's the fun part.
Wow. Hmm.
They're both fulfilling, but we have those two strategies in our fun, and tying it up to finding investors that are in alignment with your goals, your core values. It
Hmm.
makes everything come full
Hmm.
circle.
Yeah. And so what was the reaction of your mom when she find out that you're gonna that you're gonna be business, that you're gonna be an entrepreneur? Was she happy, or she told you, no, no, no,
Excited,
no, don't have your
excited.
own business, go and find a job, you're very
No,
smart?
excited. The first millionaire in my family. So I kind of broke the cycle,
Wow.
became the first million in my family, and gave the
Oh, I
people
was so proud of
behind,
you.
giving the people who is coming up behind me, an opportunity to surpass that or to be inspired by it, right? So
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so what's the message that you have to the young people that they are still living in a ghetto or in a single family home, try to get by, and sometimes you see they find that the easiest ways to do something against the law, to get involved with drugs, to get involved with this, to get that, because it's fast cash, and and they don't even understand the risk that is involved. Whether which is another path, which is you can do good. We always say from this broadcast, you can do good and make money at the same time. So, what message do you have for? Because definitely, if you can do it, they also can do it as well. They can have their own business, if it's with property or whatever they want to be. And so, what is the message that you have for the young entrepreneurs or living in social homes that they are struggling? And sometimes somebody comes in the neighborhood and say, "Look, you want to make good dollars? This is the easy way." And because the people are in need, sometimes they fall into this, and they into trouble, and they end up being a negative impact for society. So what is the message that you have to the young people out there that they are struggling, that they were like you see, hustling and hustling, and it's a lot of temptations now.
yeah, I would say take one step at a time with clarity and consistency, build the foundation that you need, make your vision bigger than your setbacks. Every business has storms, but what I've learned to trade panic for process. And you don't need to leap. You just need to move forward with intention. And that's how you build something that will last.
Mhm. That's great. So, if somebody is in love with the conversation, Fuquan, I want to know more about you, about the projects and that you have, how people can find you, how this process work.
Sure, you just go to my website, nngcapitalfund.com. That's nngcapitalfund.com. If you are an investor who's looking to invest money passively, you can schedule a discovery call. I would love the opportunity to tell you more about what we do. If you're just looking for more information, if you like the podcast, I'm on Facebook at Fuquan Bilal, Instagram at Fuquan Bilal. You can send me a private message, and I'd love to continue the conversation with you.
We both have something in common. I'm also from my family, the first one. That's all
Awesome.
over a million. So,
That could be
but definitely.
that could be a gift and a curse.
Yeah, well, definitely it's no. I'm not gonna be the only one, because you see, somehow my brother has a business now. My cousin also has a business, and little by little, you see as a role model, and people start to see you, and they say, "Why not? Let me try to do it." And little by little, we are making the world a better place, because that's something for sure. If we have a business, we are employing people, and 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 with employment, we have progress for everybody. I always said nothing happens until the sale is made. Yeah. So thank you so much, Fung,
Thank you for having me. I
for
really
for
appreciate it.
yeah, for your voice of wisdom. Yeah, definitely a role model. I'm very impressed. I'm very proud of you, what you have done. Yeah. And we support you 100% from this broadcast, because we believe what you believe. We believe that we can do good and we can make money at the same time. But on the other hand, If we have a investor that they want biggest returns, okay, you can allocate these luxury projects that they are prepared for them, but not everybody is the same. Some people want the dollars more only in social responsibility. Some people um, they are mixed, and our job, our role as an entrepreneur uh, is serve our clients. Yeah, I your mom is really happy. Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, my mom still doesn't understand what I do after 18 years. Yeah, so she knows that I'm doing business, I'm doing this and everything, but she still doesn't get it. Always she's telling me, why you don't find a job? They pay you, and you see, you need to travel, you need to do this, you need to that. So she's telling me, yeah. And with this podcast, she's always telling me, do you make money with this? I said, Mom, we don't do this to make money. I said, well, I just don't get it. So anyway, little by little, we start the entrepreneurship vibe, so the economy can grow. So thank you so much. And for all of you following the broadcast on Stop, see you in our next episode where brave entrepreneur like Fung Kwan break the wall, achieve the first million, and more important is making money and do it good. Something that you should consider if you're gonna go in business in any area. Bye for now.
Follow us for more interviews with world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.